What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Let's Play, and let's continue on over to Hato through Galapagos. I just gotta head this way. I wonder when we're gonna find the rest of our party. That is definitely a big question that I hope is answered sooner rather than later. So I do gotta say, a party of NPCs is nice. I don't have to control them, but they're not the most useful. Oh wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Sylvando. I sure am, honey. And who might you be, Oh, I'm nobody. Not yet, anyway. I just joined the circus in Galapagos, you see? Oh, the others aren't gonna believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of an entertainer, you know? One look at you in action and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus in Galapagos, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Got to go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster's got planned. So that's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want a taste of showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many of those around, I suppose. You know what's coming? Will you join us for one last big show? Yes. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. But even with you on board, we're still a couple of performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join in? Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have stuck with downtown Galapagos. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing around the block to sign up. Right, I better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything, or if you want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck, and thanks again for all your help. Alright, so we're gonna put on one nice big ol' last show. That ought to be pretty fun. I'm definitely not going the right way. Man, everything's got like glowy red eyes. Alright, onward. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be making it to Hato quite anytime soon. You know, you got all these evil looking knights. Oh, that's right, there's a red door here as well. It's a shame I can't open any of them. Well, how's the search for new talent going? Do you need some hints about who to recruit? Sure, why not? Alright then, listen up. Rumor has it the best drummer in Gallipolis spends his days practicing in front of the church. But apparently something's been troubling him of late, so his beats have lost some of their usual people-pleasing power. Still, a man who's willing to ignore the melancholy mood of the city to try and put a smile on people's faces is exactly the kind of person we need in the show. Go and seek him out. Alrighty. One drummer coming right up. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus performance? Yes. Salvando invites the drummer to join the circus. What? The circus? Me? Well, it has always been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Salvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see? She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face? Honey, you're my kind of guy. So how about I give you some help, and we'll make a deal while we're at it? If we can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'll help me? That's amazing! If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got a fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel a bit better. What? The drummer's worried about me and wants to put a smile on my face? I think you must be mistaken. We barely know each other. He's probably thinking about Margarita. He's obsessed with that horse. Horse? It's Margarita, Salvando's trusty steed. She looks terribly sad, as though she might cry at any moment. Margarita, darling. Has this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering eyelashes? Why, that drummer must have been talking about Margarita. Oh, hello, Salvando. I just came to check up on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea it was you. It was who you were talking about. This is Margarita. My Margarita. What? Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay on the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have had any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Righto, Sylv. Salvando and friends get into a fabulous funky groove. Nay, nay. Margarita is absolutely loving it. Oh, Salvando, look. Look how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This is a team effort, darling. Now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming could make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform with the circus. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's certainly quite fragrant. Ugh. Sylvando receives a dollop of horse poo. That's nasty. That is nasty. But hey, that's one guy down. We just got one more to go. So let's go get another hint on where to find him. Well, how's the search for new talent going? Do you need some hints about who to recruit? Yes. I've been hearing a lot of talk about a fortune teller who's set up at the Aloe Bira Tavern. Everyone's raving about him. Apparently his predictions come true. They say he uses 3 colored balls to divine the future. Pretty strange if you ask me, but all his customers seem to be happy. That is exactly the kind of person we need performing at the circus. Why don't you go and talk to him and see if he's interested? Oh, juggler. Greetings, stranger. I sensed that you were looking for someone. Haha. Do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I'm in a position to help you find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover, my crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance. What with Yggdrasil having fallen and all. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus performance? Yes. Sylvando invites the fortune teller to join the circus. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, I didn't even see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? I'll tell you what. Why don't we let my crystal balls decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs, red, yellow, or blue. All you've got to do is choose. You pick the one I'm picturing. I'll know we were destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Are you all set? All right. I'm going to start picturing one of them now. Remember, all you have to do is choose which one it is. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to hell, that dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunset's glow. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color do they show? Alright, I'm picturing one of my crystal balls. Now it's up to you to tell me which one. Are you ready? Red. The red ball. Are you absolutely certain this is the one you want to choose? Well, you did it. You got it right. Looks like we've got some kind of connection. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do at the circus, and I'll give it my best shot. The fortune teller agrees to perform with the circus. Right. That's 2 new talents signed up for the circus. Let's head over to the big top and share the good news, eh? The Great Sylvando saves the day once more. We've got 2 new recruits to keep too keen to perform. With us in the final show, and it's all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We're all set. Not that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know when you're all set. Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylv? What are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now. But I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, were you the one who found those new recruits for us as well? Goodness me, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. The wandering wanderer is ready to leap into action once more. Alright, Sylv, if you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darlings. One last chance to bring some light into this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Ha ha ha. Let's get this show on the road. Yes, let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the Great Sylvando!
Alright, everybody, it's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Sylvando and Co. put on a stunning performance, and for one night, at least, the people of Gallipolis are able to put all their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtains fall in to a thunderous applause.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared. just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back.
Why am I taking everybody with me?
Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir,
yes,
sir!
Yeah!
Oh, yes!
3 new friends join Sylvando's merry band. Man, we've got so many people. You can now choose which of Sylvando's new friends will fight alongside him in battle. Try talking to them when you're next at a campsite. Wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, save, wrap up here. I think it's been a pretty good episode, and in the next one, we can head on over to Hado, hopefully. Without anything really getting in the way, so. Stay tuned until then, and I will see you in the next one. And remember, stay wholesome, my friends.